Hey guys, I'm Raz,
I'm Andrew, and we're two of the three sports psychos.
and today we're gonna come and bring you guys live a video of the Mets and Cubs series review so far.
And game 4 is tonight, and we'll preview that too.
So tonight, Steven Matz versus
Jason Hamill,
who do you got, Andrew?
the Mets, of course.
I got the Cubs. No, I'm joking. I got the Mets, but I do think the Cubs are gonna win. The Cubs aren't gonna get swept. The Cubs haven't gotten swept in the playoffs ever. They probably have, but
No, the Cubs have never won a playoff game against a New York team, actually.
Hey, but you know what? Here's what's gonna happen. In 2004, 2004, the Yankees and the Red Sox. The Yankees were up 3-0 against the Red Sox. Who was the GM of the Red Sox at the time, Andrew?
Theo Epstein. Yeah.
And who's the GM of the Cubs now, Andrew?
Theo Epstein.
And Manny Ramirez is on the Cubs.
Congrats.
He's an assistant hitting whatever he wants to be on that team. He's on the team, so he's gonna have a little magic. So I'm just saying, remember that part.
I mean, but Pedro Martinez was on that team too, and now he's on TBS, but he still predicts the Mets to win. So.
I mean, because he still gets the paychecks from the Mets, like whenever, like
the
Alumni Association or something.
He's more of an alumni to the Red Sox.
Oh yeah, he did go in as a Red Sox in the Hall of Fame. But you know, hey, but who's he gonna pick, the Mets or the Cubs? He has no association with the Cubs.
Yeah, true.
Hey, you know Max Scherzer's on TBS. No, he's on Fox Sports.
What about them?
I don't know. I'm just saying, like, we need to have a national do something because we don't have anyone like alive.
Yeah.
Bryce Harper is like dying his hair silver, and I like Ice. Bernard Span is over there rehabbing his bad back from carrying the lineup.
He's not coming back.
Oh, he's not coming back. We have no one coming back. Are we doing a Nationals like recap or what?
Okay, back to the Mets.
Back to the Mets.
It's been a great first 3 games, obviously. 3-0 against the Cubs in the NLCS. No team, except the 2004 Red Sox, have ever come back from a 3-0 deficit in MLB playoff history. So I think the Mets are in pretty good shape. I think they'll finish it tonight. They feel the urgency. Steven Matz, he's a good pitcher.
Jason Hamill's better.
No, that's not true.
Okay, but here's one thing that's going to have a good side note. Only 2 teams in history have ever swept in the NLCS. Are the Mets really going to be a third team with Steven Matz pitching? Steven Matz has pitched 5 games in the regular season.
I mean, the Mets, did you expect them to come this far? So.
I expect them to beat the Dodgers. Like, I think half the Nats could beat the Dodgers. I think the Trenton Thunder could beat the Dodgers. Like, after... Okay, their offense is Adrian Gonzalez and Harry Kendrick.
Yeah, but they have 2 of the best pitchers in the game.
I mean, well, that is true. But if you go 0-0 until like the 8th inning, then you can just blow it off against like Joel Peralta and like.
Okay, back to the Mets.
Okay, back to the Mets.
If we don't finish it off tonight, we have Harvey going tomorrow. Who's game 5 started for the Cubs?
Isn't it Lester?
I think it is.
It has to be Lester. Lester pitched game 1.
Yeah.
You're not going to jump Lester
Or
for Arrieta.
they could Arrieta.
Either way, Lester or Arrieta, you pick your ace, whatever you want.
We've beaten them already in the series, obviously. And Harvey, he was very good in the first start. Very sharp. He's on regular rest, right? Game 5.
But here's the thing. Lester has the ring. Lester knows what he's doing.
Yeah, game 1 didn't show that.
Oh, that's one game. How many on the current roster of the Mets have a ring?
0.
0.
Juan Uribe.
Juan Uribe is not on the
But
roster.
he's not on the
He's
roster,
nursing
yes.
his hamstrings on the bench, okay? Or his bad back, whatever he does.
Oh, no.
Carrying the third base spot. Because David Wright just remembered to come back in September.
Yes, he did.
Alright, so assuming the Mets go through, right? We think they will. And looking like the Royals and the Blue Jays, it's looking like the Royals are going to go through.
Blue Jays did win today. So,
Is the game over?
game's over.
Oh, okay. Well, they're going back to Kansas City after the last 2 games anyway.
So, yeah.
So you heard it here live that the Royals are going to advance. And it's going to be a nice Kansas City. Watch me be wrong. And we're going to have to like make this video all over again. But you know what? It's okay.
Royals are in a too good of a position.
That is true. That is true. Hopefully Bautista tears his ACL. But in the World Series, the Mets and the Royals, I have beef with Bautista, personal beef. So should I bring that up?
No.
No? Okay. We're going to keep that for another video when it's like a Q&A when we get more views, hopefully. But so the Mets and the Royals in the World Series, how would that sound, Andrew?
That would sound very good. I think the Mets actually have a good chance in that with the Royals pitching staff.
It's the Royals pitching, or do you want the Blue Jays hitting? What do you want?
I think we're in a good shape either way, honestly. This is a team of destiny right now.
You know what? It's true. The Mets, when things are going right, things are going right. Like Granderson robbing home runs, this guy's never done that in his life.
every Met is contributing in some type of way.
Every Met, yeah, exactly. Even Addison Reed is like scoreless innings left and right. Cologne.
Even Lucas Duda, even though he's not hitting, yesterday he dropped down a sacrifice bunt. That's how low he's going.
That's his first one since 2011.
Yes.
Let's get that right.
Mm-hmm.
Who else has been? Okay, so we didn't have to talk about Murphy. Murphy's been Babe Ruth Jr.
Gone, yes.
David Wright's been picking it up.
Cespedes
has been fired. Darno has his occasional good hits.
Yeah, he's got the power.
Granderson has been carrying the team on the top of the lineup.
Has been this team's MVP year round.
Mm-hmm.
Leadoff position. I don't think he's done that in how many years? Since Detroit, at least, right?
Definitely. Yeah. That was his like 2020 season. It's not.
Yeah, exactly. He's getting on base regularly, and yeah, he's just done a great job. 25 home runs from the leadoff spot. It's pretty good.
And a high on base percentage.
Yep.
That's what you want. If you could steal some more
You're
bases.
supposed to get on base, start the rally.
Exactly. Then we have Murphy hitting everything over the wall. It doesn't even matter. Lester, Arrieta, Kershaw, Greinke. Throw anyone you want there. You could throw in Cy Young. Just throw him in there. Like whoever you want. Roger Clemens, Randy Johnson. He'll
can't stop him right now. He's in the zone.
You know,
he could be the most frustrating player to watch sometimes, but he's still a great hitter. Season round, even before this playoff run, when nobody really knew this guy.
Consistent
hitter, 280 every year at least. 10
Decent
to
defense.
15 home runs, adequate defense. Just consistent hitter. You can definitely rely on him all the time.
Yeah, he's by far my favorite player on the team. Coming from a non-Mets fan, he's just. Should I bring that up to me and Murphy? No.
Yeah, why not?
Okay, well, me and Murphy, whenever me and Andrew go to Citi Field and we try to meet some of the players, me and Daniel Murphy have 5-minute conversations about soccer. Believe it or not. We sit there and we talk. While everyone's getting the autographs from every other player, me and Murphy are just across the fence just talking casually about soccer. So he's always been like a homeboy, like a true homie with me. So it's been good to finally see him like produce and like I can feel like he's doing something for the team. But you know what? It's good and it's bad. Now that Murphy's doing so good, maybe his price tag is going a little too high.
Apparently, I completely disagree with this, but he was never in the Mets' future plans because of Dilson Herrera, Wilmer Flores, and Ruben Tejada. Yes, they want them to make up the middle infield next year.
Ruben Tejada?
Yeah, and they think Dilson Herrera is like the next Jesus for some reason. To me, he hasn't showed anything in the majors yet. I mean, it's a small sample size, but
he's only 21.
I know, but you can't go wrong with a proven commodity like Daniel Murphy hitting 280 every
But here's the thing. You get Murphy or you get Cespedes. Who do you want more? Boom. Quick question.
Cespedes.
So no Murphy. You can't get both.
Well, we're not getting Cespedes back.
You don't know that. The thing is, I'm pretty sure the Mets are going to try to get both of them. I mean, definitely not both of them.
I think you can get Murphy on a pretty cheap deal. Teams won't be blinded like they used to be about postseason heroes, because look how that turned out. David Freese with a long-term contract. Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, my God.
His first year with the Red Sox was atrocious. So they won't be blinded by that. So I think Murphy's going to get maybe a 4-year, $52 million contract at most.
And Cespedes?
Cespedes, at least 6 years, I'm hearing.
100.
Once. Well, almost 20 a year, I would think.
Oh, no.
No, that's what...
I mean, yeah, you want to set a high standard. You don't want to say 6 years, 20 million. You know, you want to go 6 years, 100 and something. So, but here's the thing with the Mets. Even if they get one of them back, Harvey is going to be entering arbitration next year. DeGrom, if I'm not mistaken, a year after that.
2 years.
2 years. Okay, well, the Mets got lucky with that. But either way, their salaries are jumping. DeGrom's an all-star. Harvey's the Dark Knight. Syndergaard's going to get a little up in there because Thor.
Jerry's Familia.
Familia should have been an all-star this year, just like Drew Storen.
Oh, yeah, and Mets are going to lose Clippard after this year, too. I mean, his salary's too high, especially for a guy who's not going to be a closer next year.
And Addison Reed's probably going to get non-tender, too, so...
It's probably going to be a different-looking Mets team.
You want to watch this team, because you're not going to see this team again. It's just like the 2009 Yankees. Right after Matsui left, Johnny Damon left, it was just... They all came together for the playoffs, and once they won it...
And that's how most teams are, honestly. After they make a deep playoff run or win the World Series especially, a lot of their pieces go away because contract demands and stuff. Can you think of an example?
1997 Marlins.
The Marlins.
The fire sale. I mean, the Mets aren't going to fire sale. They're not going to
They're not going to fire sale, but the guys who are due up for a contract, in all probability, they're not coming back.
Yeah, they're probably gone. But let's think about like on the other side, the Phillies. They've been trying to get rid of their guys that they won in 2008 with for like 10 years now. Look at them. Now when they want to trade them, they could get like a single A bat boy back. Like that's all they could get. Maybe a pack of chips or whatever. But Ryan Howard, how is he still on the Phillies? How is Cliff Lee still on the Phillies?
He doesn't even play. Oh my god.
Yeah, you know he's on the team. He's still making that dough.
He is.
Is there anything else you have to cover?
I think that's about it.
That's about it, guys.
That's a wrap. Tonight, Game 4 of NLCS. My bad.
It's NLCS, yeah.
Yeah, NLCS. Hopefully the Mets get the sweep. Looking forward to it. Hopefully Mets Royals World Series is my prediction.
I don't know. I just see the Cubs winning this game, but the next game the Mets are gonna win. If the Mets sweep, I'll be happy, but I don't see the Cubs giving up so easily.
Okay, if they don't win tonight, tomorrow they will finish it up.
And it's Back to the Future Day.
Oh.
You know the Cubs have to win on Back to the Future Day. There's no way they cannot win on the day. What was it, Doc Brown, whatever his name was?
Yeah.
Marty McFly was the guy driving, but the crazy one.
Whatever.
The Robin Lopez looking guy.
Brown,
yeah, whatever. He's the one who predicted, the whole Cubs winning in 2015. Maybe they're definitely not gonna make the World Series, but they have to win today at least.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, Familia's gonna like blow the save or something. Yeah. Oh, player to watch for today. Boom. Last thing before we go.
Steven Matz. Yeah.
Okay, now I'm gonna go bold with this one. Travis d'Arnaud. He's gonna have a home run and 3 RBIs today. I just smell it. He needs to do something.
The only reason I say Steven Matz is I think he's gonna be a big key next series. I mean, he'll get one start right about next series, but that could be
the World Series.
Yeah. They're gonna go with a 4-man rotation.
Okay, but wouldn't you want DeGrom on 4 days rest?
I'll take my chances with Matz.
Oh, I don't know in the World Series if you take your chances with Matz. It depends who he's going up against. If he's going up against Jimmy Guthrie, then
he's
yeah,
not a bum, though. I mean,
no, he's not a bum.
Steven Matz is a very good pitcher. I mean, the sample size is very
He's
small.
inexperienced, Andrew. You don't just throw a Chihuahua in a dogfight.
And DeGrom and Syndergaard aren't?
DeGrom's an all-star. Syndergaard has had a whole full season. Harvey's, he's built for, October. He's packed on 500 pounds since the beginning of the season. The MVP of the Mets this year isn't Granderson or Cespedes. It's Matt Harvey's second double chin. I'm telling you that right now.
God.
It's added some extra velocity. He grabs onto it.
Matt Harvey. I think he's our true ace, though.
No. It's DeGrom.
No, he's got the moxie. He's got the attitude for these kind of games, these big games.
And that's why in 5 years he's going to leave you guys to go to the Yankees.
But he's the perfect big game pitcher with that attitude, the rebellious kind of player.
All right. Syndergaard's got a little bit of that in him, too. No? DeGrom's a little soft on the side.
DeGrom's way too quiet for that kind of attitude. But Harvey's the prototypical rebellious kid, okay? Always causing controversy, whether it's the innings limit, coming late to practice, things like that. But he's good on the mound, so that's all that matters right now. But obviously, I don't think we're going to re-sign him whenever his contract comes up.
All right, guys. It's already been 13 minutes. We don't want you guys spending your whole afternoons and mornings just watching this video. So comment, subscribe, and let's go Mets.
Let's go Mets. Happy Back to the Future Day.